us about the burgers we're doing here. I see it looks a little gourmet. I see cherries.
Yes, it is. It's different. It's called a peppercorn blue cheese burger with a tangy cherry compote.
So no ketchup for this burger.
No ketchup.
We're going upscale.
And it's pretty easy. It is easy.
So this part of it, can you make the cherry sauce ahead of time?
Yes, definitely. Okay. And you can use a couple different kinds of cherries. If your supermarket sells fresh tart cherries that are pitted, you can grab those.
Or pit them yourself in season.
Or pit them yourself. I just bought the frozen, a
Okay.
bag of frozen pitted cherries.
Perfect.
And
so,
we're
but
going to
not
use
the kind like, not the cherry pie filling. We don't want them sweetened or anything like that.
Just a bag of frozen cherries, and then I drained them.
Okay.
And we're going to use the side burner.
These go right in?
Go right in.
Okay. And if a little bit of the juice gets in there, that's okay?
fine.
Okay.
The less juice, the better, because you just need to reduce this compote and make a nice thick sauce.
Okay.
That's why we're starting it first. It'll take about 10 minutes. Dried cherries.
So a mixture of dried and the fresh in there. Okay.
So you find them right in the supermarket next to the craisins.
Sure. Love
dried
those.
cherries.
Yep.
And then sugar.
Okay.
About I think a third of a cup.
Okay.
Third of a cup sugar. And then red wine vinegar.
So we kind of got the sweet and the sour going on.
2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
Okay.
So we'll bring this to a boil.
And I see some fresh rosemary. We're going to deal with that a little later on.
Yes, that'll go in after we thicken it a little bit.
Okay.
We'll put a little bit of fresh rosemary, and that's it.
Ooh,
so we're just going to let this sit and simmer while we do our burgers.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. And let's talk about your beef of choice when it comes to burgers.
Yes, grilling is a low-fat cooking method because you're losing a lot of your fat and your juices through the grate when you grill.
Sure.
So I recommend not to start with a lean ground beef.
Okay.
If you buy a ground round or ground sirloin, a 90%, 90-10 or less, you're not starting with a lot of fat in the burger, and you're gonna lose more on the grill, and it might not be as juicy and flavorful as you like.
Okay.
So I usually buy just the straight up ground beef.
Okay.
Which is a 80-20 or 85-15, or it's labeled ground chuck.
Okay.
And that's what I have here.
Okay.
So I made just nice patties. So we're just gonna put a little bit of kosher salt and pepper on, and then extra pepper.
Ooh, I like extra pepper.
Do some extra peppercorn on there.
And it looks like we've got the nice coarse ground pepper, so that you can actually, really see it, not the table pepper,
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And that's all you do to your patties.
Okay.
And we have a nice medium heat on our grill. You don't want your grill too hot.
Okay.
Because you need to cook your patties all the way through.
Okay.
So we'll put these on. And then I like doing my buns too along the side.
So we're going to toast up our buns.
Toast our buns
straight down. Do we put anything on them? You want olive oil already?
Yeah, I've got some olive oil. I've got a brush.
Okay.
Can do that.
Yeah, let's brush it on. Or butter, you could certainly do. I agree. You know what? If you're going to do a nice burger, warm up that bun. Just makes all the difference in the world. Who wants to put, it'll bring that bun back to life. And you don't want to put a nice burger on a cold, boring bun. Also, there's a place for those wimpy hamburger buns for like pulled pork sandwiches and things like that. This is not it.
Yeah, splurging it a nicer deli bun.
Yeah.
Also too, now grilling, the nice medium heat so you don't sear too hot on the outside and have your inside not cook through.
Okay.
Remember to use your Insta-Read meat thermometer when you're doing ground meats.
What's the temperature that we're looking for?
160.
160. Okay.
Now, you need that for the internal temperature of ground meats to be cooked through, because the ground meat is reaching the air, it's reaching us. That's what contaminates our meat.
Okay.
It doesn't come contaminated.
Okay.
If you cross-contaminate, it comes from us.
Okay.
So steaks on the grill, just 140, 145 is perfect.
Okay.
Because the air and the humans are not touching the inside of that.
Got it. I understand.
So it is safe. So nice 145 degrees.
Okay.
So I've got 2 burgers I've already put on that are probably about done.
Check on our sauce.
So yes.
Okay.
I'll check on the sauce. Do you want to slice some gorgonzola or blue cheese? And we'll put that on.
This is going to go on top of the burger?
Go on top
while
of the burger.
While it's grilling?
Yes.
Ooh, this is some nice stuff, I can tell. This is good stuff. So just like a nice wedge of this.
This is looking good.
You can see the pepper. So you put a little more pepper while it was grilling.
So you can put the cheese on the last couple minutes on the grill.
Okay. And then should we deal with our rosemary?
Yes, let's put a little rosemary in the sauce.
And just take it off? Do you even need to chop it, or?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to peel it. Equivalent of about a tablespoon. That looks perfect.
That smells amazing. There you go. You need to Stir that around.
So I think we can plate a couple up.
Oh, look at the buns they got. And it just takes seconds. If you are toasting your buns, keep an eye on them. It goes very, very quickly.
Those two are probably ready to be plated.
Okay.
This one's for the cooked burgers.
Okay. And that's important too. You know, we use a different spatula from the raw than the cooked. And then that blue cheese will get a little more soft when.
Let's plate up 2 of them.
Sounds good.
2?
Yeah. Ooh, and that cherry sauce gets to get drizzled over the top?
Yes. Here's the top.
Yum.
So it's kind of a fancy gourmet recipe, but really it doesn't take much time. Now at home I'd let it cook a little bit longer and it'll thicken up nice, but it's already starting to thicken up.
Yum. Hold on a second. Ben, you want to see these? These are a work of beauty. I love the idea that, that you can just smell that rosemary and that the cherries are going to pair lovely with the blue cheese. Oh. All right, Angie's going to stick around. We're going to do another burger coming up. More burger recipes and more burger joints, including a burger with peanut butter on top. We'll show you where you can get it coming up.